Ever got that feeling that you're just one raise, one promotion, or one good financial month away from finally breathing easy? It's that persistent sensation of treading water just an inch below the surface. You look at your trajectory, and on paper, it looks promising. But then, when you check your actual bank balance on the 25th of the month, the math just isn't mathing. Today, we're going to talk about that uncomfortable sensation, why financial stability feels like it's just around the corner, yet for most people in the middle class, it never actually arrives. Let's look at a realistic scenario. Imagine you're a young professional in a major US or European city. You worked hard and finally landed that good job. Let's say it pays $70,000 or 60,000 euros a year after taxes. On paper, that sounds like you've made it. But let's do the real math. Rent or a mortgage eats up at least $1,800. That reliable car you need for work? Between the loan payment and insurance, that's another $500. Then there are the responsibilities, student loans, maybe a lingering credit card balance. Another $400 gone. Groceries, utilities, health insurance, the basic costs of being alive in a developed nation. Suddenly, that high income is looking very, very average. You have a few $100s left at the end of the month, and you feel like you're one car repair away from complete financial collapse. You are. But here's where the trap actually lies, and this is the part people don't talk about. It's not just the external costs, it's our internal software. We've been conditioned by a flawed financial system and our own brains. When we get that $5,000 raise, our logic tells us, great, now I can finally save $400 more a month. But our psychology tells us something different. You've been working so hard, you deserve a little reward. It starts small. You get the slightly newer phone model. You get the nicer coffee on the way to work every day. You finance a slightly faster car. We swap long-term security for short-term comfort upgrades. And we do it because it feels like progress. But it's not. It's just lifestyle creep. You aren't building a safety net. You're just financing a slightly more luxurious cage. If this cycle continues for 5, 10, 15 years, the long-term impact is profound. You look around and see that you have nice things, but you don't have assets. You're 35, earning twice what you did at 25, but you're still just as dependent on that next paycheck. A single layoff, a mild economic downturn, and your entire house of cards collapses. The real mistake is thinking that more income creates stability. It doesn't. Increasing the gap between what you make and what you spend is the only thing that creates stability, and we refuse to do it. So how do the financially intelligent actually think? They don't see a raise as a license to spend. They treat a raise as if it doesn't exist. They realize that wealth isn't the car you drive. It's the number of months or years you could survive if you never worked again. They automate their savings and investments before they can even see the money. They sacrifice the appearance of success today to guarantee actual success tomorrow. Financial stability isn't a destination you arrive at by earning more. It's a mental framework you must adopt today, regardless of how much you make. If you found this analysis insightful, consider subscribing. Thanks for watching.